Welcome back. You know what to do. Make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification button. And thank you for watching. Let's get to it. Thomas Frank sacked. Tottenham, no manager. Their next game against us, North London derby. And we can put them right in the mud. I'm confident we beat Tottenham. Hopefully West Ham get a result. Hopefully Forest get a result. That'd be nice. Let's just see what happens. It's going to be a North London derby to remember. But anyway, back to it. So yeah, Thomas Frank sacked. I can't believe it. Doesn't matter who they get. No one can save you. No one can save you right now. What a season it would be. Arsenal win the title after all these years. You know, it's been a while. Tottenham get relegated. And then Millwall get promoted. Like, could you imagine? Like, that's a crazy year. Think about it. Millwall could be in the Premier League next year, but then Tottenham could be in the Championship. That'd be a great place to get yourself prepared for Premier League football. Can play Tottenham in the Championship every week. All the other teams go to that nice stadium and play in that nice big stadium. That'll get them mentally prepared for the Premier League. Imagine that, Tottenham in the Championship with that nice new stadium. No, that can't happen to them. For me, they're bigger than Chelsea. Like, take Roman Abramovich out of this. Tottenham were a bigger club than Chelsea before he come along. And all these, like, whatever he's done is null and void, really. Like, our government booted him out, made him sell the club. So you take all these trophies with him as well. Yeah, so put Chelsea back where they were, man. A very small team. Yeah, Tottenham are bigger than them, West Ham are bigger than them. Anyway, it doesn't matter about who's bigger than who, whatever. Because there's only one team in London, and that's Arsenal. And I'm looking at their fixtures. I don't see Tottenham winning any of them fixtures. None of them. They're all, every game means something, not just for Tottenham, but for the other team also. So that's every game's a cup final for them. They don't look like they can handle a cup final. They don't look like they can handle any games right now. No disrespect to Tottenham players. I know they got a lot of injuries, but there should be enough quality all around for a club of that stature with that big stadium. There should be players that are fighting to take the players that are injured. There should be players fighting to take their shirt. It doesn't look like that. So who do you think Tottenham's new manager will be? De Zerbi? No. If he goes there, he's just going to ruin his rep. It's not going to be good. It's not going to end well for any manager that goes there. They need someone who is Tottenham, who just loves Tottenham through and through. I would say get Cliff Jones in there, man. They'll sort him out. Nobody can save Tottenham. No one. Not even Cliff Jones, man. Like, forget about trying to get Pochettino back, Heitinga, like an Everton player that coached Liverpool, managing Tottenham. That stinks. Just go and get someone who loves Tottenham, man. And if you have to upset your shiny new signings, who cares? Like, seriously, man, you're just gonna have to take some losses here and there if that's the case. But you need to get everyone who anything Tottenham. Everyone Tottenham. Get Cliff Jones back in there. Get Glenn Hoddle back in there. Give Lineker a job. Get Gascoigne back in a job. Get him a role somewhere. And just Ledley King. Just listen. It just has to just bleed Tottenham. That's the only way that's ever gonna work. Otherwise, you guys are finished. And you might not get relegated this year, but doesn't mean you won't get relegated next year, because 2 years in a row now you've been in these spaces. Arsenal supporter trying to help Tottenham out. Imagine that. It's only because we do want this long. We would like to have a North London derby every season. So to be honest, we don't really want to see you go down. We want to just keep beating you every year. What's going to be our derby? No, there'll be no derby really. Like Chelsea, West Ham. Yeah, they're derbies, but they're not the same. So yeah, we wouldn't really want to see. We'd like to keep beating you every year, you know. And you guys watching us lifting trophies. It doesn't matter either way. If you get relegated, happy days. Hopefully you'll be back soon. And then we can just rub it in your face. You got relegated. And you have to just humble yourselves for a minute. Yeah, so Thomas Frank sacked. Tottenham, no manager. Was it 12, 13 games left? So we're talking 39 points, 30, there's like 30 odd points still to play for. But then looking at their fixtures, out of them 30 odd points, I'd be surprised if they gain another 10 points. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they gain another 10 points. And West Ham, please, just apart from any Arsenal game, Nottingham Forest, Leeds, whatever you do, just don't lose any games, man. Just draw. You just rack up. No. You need to win some games, but just don't lose. Get a lot of draws, nick a few wins, and you'll be safe. Because I don't think Tottenham are going to win any games. You guys need to believe that you can stay up. Out of 30 odd points, you can gain about 15, hopefully. You can gain try to get 20 points out of them 33. Aim for 20 points out of the 30 odd points, whatever it is. Because Tottenham ain't going to get 10. It'd be interesting come the end of the season, both ends. Yeah, so forget about Tottenham for a sec. Arsenal and Man City, I do think that gap's going to get closer. I think we'll beat them in the Carabao Cup, but in the league, I think they're going to beat us in the league. So that will definitely bring it to 3 points. So if we slip up in any game, you're talking it's going to be, because City will slip up. They're not just going to win every game. I did say in another video, I think they'll win every game, but now I'm thinking the fixtures will come thick and fast. I forgot about Champions. Like, I won't think about all the fixtures, to be honest. I was just thinking about league, but now when I think about all the fixtures, obviously Man City want to win the Champions League, and who's to say they can't? Like, let's be honest, on their day, they can beat anyone. It's like all the teams in the Champions League, on their day, they can all beat each other. And it's the same with the Premier League. Like, on their day, anyone can beat anyone. We've seen it. It's been proven, man. The small teams, they always lose against each other. And then when they come and play against a big boy, they nick a result here and there. So yeah, football's funny, man. Football's a funny old game. Again, that's why we love it. That's why we watch this beautiful game, man. It gives us so many different emotions. As for all the other teams, man, anything can happen over the next couple of months. Because again, the gaps between all these teams is really small, man. Our league's really competitive. People say it's poor, it's not good, but it's competitive, and everyone can really suss each other out. Just a couple of wins here or there, and the whole table changes. The whole thing turns upside down. So yeah, we don't really know what's going to happen there. Again, it's going to be interesting. Tottenham and Liverpool, Liverpool's fixtures, they're gonna struggle to make Champions League football. I don't think they're going to make Champions League football. And then Europa League football, yeah, they got to start they just got to go on a consistent run to cement that one. If they're up and down each week, yeah, they'll be lucky to get into the Europa League football. Because I think one of these other teams, they'll have a little run here or there. But yeah, they're not better than Liverpool, so they shouldn't. Like, Liverpool should cement 6. If they can't get in the top 5, they should cement 6, 7. They should be doing that. If Everton come above Liverpool this season, it's going to be a weird season. Tottenham down here, Everton above Liverpool were the champions last year. Man United come out of nowhere to make Champions League. You can't make this stuff up. No one's talking about Villa, they're just sitting there quietly going about their business. Yeah, Newcastle. What's going on with them, man? They're having a bad year as well. So really, this was just a quick video to talk about the Thomas Frank situation at Tottenham. And yeah, I just went off on one. But yeah, back to that. Did he deserve to get the sack? I wouldn't have sacked him. I would have just read it out, personally. I think you just got to ride it out in these situations. But it's not my decision. And it's not my team. And who their next candidate could be, like I say, I think they should just go someone who's mental about Tottenham. Forget about trying to get anyone else. But we'll see what happens. But their next game is against us, and we could put them right in the mud. What would the atmosphere be like after Arsenal beat Tottenham? and they're in the relegation mud, and West Ham and Forest have had a good results here. Surely it's not going to be good. It could really go downhill for Tottenham. They've got to be mentality monsters to deal with that, because they've just lost their manager. Everyone's probably onto them, you know, like from above, because it probably wasn't easy for them to sack him, you know. So the players would have got a telling off for sure. And then they've got to go and play Arsenal, and then it could just be soul destroying. We could actually go there, absolutely tonk them, like 5+, like Gyökeres hat-trick. It could be a long day for them, a very long day. But on that, I better go. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. And yeah, please subscribe, help this channel grow. And I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching.